Doesn't matter whether it's commercial or residential, if you need to auction something off, or even better yet, if you want to go buy something at a really incredible deal, then these are the folks you need to talk with. Paige Holt is here with Compass Auctions. Paige, welcome to Let's Chat.
Thank you.
All right, in an overview, tell us what you do.
We have an auction and real estate company. We do auctions, very diverse spectrum of auctions from industrial, government entities. Work a lot with those, especially even individuals, real estate. We have corporations, fleet, vehicles. It's a number of things.
All right, and you are both actively involved in the buying and in the selling end of it, correct?
Well, mostly in the selling end of it.
Mostly in the selling, okay.
Sometimes we do have to do particular buyouts, but for the most part, it's in the selling end.
You might do a lot of buying so you'd have stuff to hold on to auction off at your next big sale.
No, we generally work with clients one-on-one because we provide that service for, like, say, in the industrial surplus, they have a large warehouse of items or fleet vehicles, things of that nature, that they need to disperse because it's aged off of their books or it has been unnecessarily used.
And there's a lot more involved in doing an auction properly and legally than what most of us would think.
Right. An auctioneer has to have go through auction college, 90 hours of auction education there. We have to renew on a regular basis. Even in real estate, we have to have the same credentials as a real estate agent and broker, and we adhere to those laws. So fiduciary responsibility is hugely...
What's the most unusual thing you've ever auctioned off?
Unusual? Well, what I've enjoyed the most is, you never know what you're going to have sometimes from day to day, but getting up in the morning and realizing you're going to sell a locomotive today. That's a
locomotive?
A locomotive.
Wow.
A locomotive. So some of those things. And then we were the first auction company with TVA to do an auction at a nuclear facility. So we feel very...
At a nuclear facility.
A nuclear facility. And we were installed on a nuclear facility for 22 months selling their surplus after they had a shutdown there. So.
What about as far as at the end of the day, how much money the person who pays you to hold the auction, at the end of the day, are they taking home more money because you did it or less money? Tell me and give us the reason why.
Generally, they're taking home more money because if they have to handle those assets one-on-one, they may not have the marketing abilities that our company has. So generally, with the way that we do and set up our administration, our marketing, our programs, we have those buyers already inherently available to their base. So hiring a professional auctioneer is hugely beneficial to that seller. There are things that a lot of people think, okay, I can handle this on my own, I can do this on my own, and they don't realize the scope of what it takes to pull off that type of event.
Sure, and there are a lot of I's to dot and T's to cross when you're selling anything, much less when you're selling a whole bunch of things, right?
There's a lot of responsibility there, and this day and time, we not only are a live auction company, we do a host of online and live webcasts. So anytime that you might attend one of our auctions, you'll come in the auctioneer setting in front of, taking bids to, a live audience, as well as have a bank of computers in front of them. Our last auction, we sent items to 23 states and 3 countries.
So folks can call you and say, I have got a whole boatload of stuff that I want to get rid of.
Absolutely, and we handle it start to finish.
It doesn't matter. Okay, you going to auction this pen off for us?
Sure.
Auctioneers have a fabulous delivery, and I love hearing it. So.
Selling this Sharpie, 10, now 12 and a half, 15, 17 and a half, and 20, and 20, and 20, now 22 and a half, 25, and 27 and a half, and 30, and 30, and 30, now 32 and a half, 35, 37 and a half, and 40, 37 and a half bid over here, I'm 40 to you, sir, 40 now, 42 and a half, 45, 47 and a half, and 50, and 50, and 50, and I sold it, 47 and a half.
47, unbelievable. Let's give her a big round of applause. That was incredible. So, come pay me the 47 and a half, and you can have the Sharpie. That was great.
Thank you.
One more question. Male auctioneers, female auctioneers, which one's a little more predominant?
Most everyone expects an auctioneer to be a man. It's rare for
a
woman auctioneer. We have a lot of women coming into the industry, and so we've been huge advocates and proponents of women-based. We're just huge advocates of this industry overall. So we do a lot of mentorship and things of that nature.
You did a great job. It's certainly nice to meet you, and we hope you will come back. If you'd like to get in touch with Paige Holt, you can do so easily. The website, soldoncompass.com, soldoncompass.com, or you can call her at 702-6180. One more time, do me the auctioneer voice and read off the phone number.
423-702-6180.